Okay.
Yo.
What's happening, bro, man?
What's good, dog?
We appreciate you coming in.
What's love, dog?
Yeah, man. You good? Yeah, we got Squingy in the building, the whole USG and that. We got the founding fathers. You man are always early. Always early, never late. We appreciate that, man. But yeah, man, what we wanted to, a lot of people want to know, okay? Like people have been letting me know, they know you're coming in. First of all, we appreciate you coming in. It's a good look, man. We appreciate the love that you're showing us. We got your back too, man. But where did it all start for you guys? It's good that we got Squingy here as well. Yeah, where did it start for the whole movement?
Stonebridge.
Yeah? Stonebridge. Shout out Stonebridge.
Yeah, that's where it started from.
Is that where it just literally popped off from?
More or less, yeah.
Okay, well, and is that was it like a collective thing, or was it just like if you guys came up with an idea, we thought, you know what, let's run with it? Or was it a...
At first it was collective, and then obviously we started off with 50, dropped down to like
6.
And then we dropped down to me and Squinch.
Yeah.
And then we built from there, you get me?
Is that when you guys just thought, alright, we're going to do this thing? How long ago was that roughly though? Was that
2004?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you really thought we need to get into this and make something out of it.
All you 2012 bad boys, I've been doing this for long.
You might have what, 2012 plates? We've been doing this from 05 and that.
Put a full decade in and then some.
Yeah, we feel that, man. No, but you see, I don't know, maybe do you guys find it hard because you have like a street persona? Is it hard to because obviously at the moment, obviously with the situation with the Rock Nation and that, is it hard for you to sort of juggle how people expect you to be and how you gotta be, you know what I'm saying?
No, from you.
Go on.
Yeah, from you, that's you. You can't fail in life. You keep it true to yourself. Who you fooling? You get me?
For real. But it must be because obviously we're from the hood. We're all from the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We gotta keep it real. But obviously now, if you're in circles where you're dealing with management and A&Rs and all the rest of it, pencil pushers. Is it different for you guys to kind of associate? Do you know what I'm saying? Or is it just business and nothing else? It's not long.
Yeah, man, adapt to the situations, isn't it? Like obviously, if anything, it's more them that's more surprised than us. You get me? Because they're the ones with the
like stereotypes.
They're gonna be like this. So.
Right.
But no, man, just deal with people how they deal with you.
Our whole life we learned to adapt to the situations.
No
you get
choice.
Me? So just keep it pushing.
You just had to keep it going. No, we appreciate that one. But you see, I was checking out in the media as well with UK especially. At first, you see how they used to take pictures of you in bad situations, and now that you're signed, they want to show you in the studio with Rita Ora and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Shout out to the whole Rock Nation.
Yeah, big up Reeds.
What's that about? Does that make you laugh?
Yeah, but what can a man do, dog?
You just gotta roll with the punches.
You just gotta take it as it comes. You get me?
Now, yeah, of course, man. But it must be kind of annoying though. You know what I mean? At first they didn't want you, but now they see that there's something there.
Yeah, of course, cause we've been doing it for a minute now. You get me? But fuck it, dog. We're gonna make it. Yo, they ain't got a choice, innit? That's how it is. They haven't got a choice. This thing is unstoppable right now, dog.
It's a train. It's a movement.
Yeah, it's not stopping. Trust me.
Now we definitely feel that, man. Also, just before you came out, was it actually you made that track? Welcome. Was it the Welcome
I'm
Back?
back. Yeah,
I'm back. Sorry, yeah. Was that just after? You must have had a lot of venom inside, man, because that track is nearly on 1 million views, man. Shout out to that as well.
Yeah.
900,000.
Big up Bravo. Made the video on that.
Was that from your time in prison? You started kind of came up with that, the venom.
Yeah, I was hungry still, pissed off, all of that crazy stuff. You get me? I went through a situation I didn't need to go through. At a time I shouldn't have went at it, but
yeah,
I'm stronger for it and I'm ready to go again. You get me? So it's not.
Obviously, what don't make you stronger. That's what they say. But I don't know. Some people don't agree with that, but I guess it's true, man. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into that track, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna break it down with K Coke a little bit more. And then get into the stuff with me. Oh, he's bananas. He's still got K Coke in the building. He's still locked into Big H. You know what I mean, man? We're still here with Squingy, the whole USG and that. We appreciate the love, man. Yeah, man. I was just saying with that track. You know what I mean? There was a lot of venom and. You know what I mean? You actually went in on that one. Secretly, I ain't even gonna lie.
It's only right.
You know what I mean? Nothing less than that. You know what I mean? I was talking to a couple of friends in that, and I've got a friend of mine who's an artist from Canada. Shout outs to her. She says K Coke's my favourite UK artist, and you're getting a lot of international love. How you dealing with that though? Is that something that's wow? Is it
Yeah, of course it's crazy, dog, to think that people across them waters they know about what man's doing over here. When I went over there last time as well, it was bonkers. Man's walking down the strip and man are pulling man over.
Yeah.
They know who man is, you get me? They want to take pictures and that. It's nuts.
It must be kind of crazy, like, because you're so far from home and you're like,
Of course,
what's
it's
like?
nuts.
This
But you
can't
know
be
what though? Over there reminds me of over here, North.
Yeah.
You get me? Like it's mad. Over there, they like the man them. It's crazy.
Is it like, but do you see the differences though between what they like and their music and our music? Do you see, is there any, or are they very similar to us? What do you think?
I think they're very similar to us.
Yeah?
Hit me, yeah. I think right now, they're taking to the UK thing more than the US.
Yeah, the UK thing's popping at the moment. That's just true. Like, I definitely think that, you know, that is a lot more open. But especially with you know what the whole USG is doing as well, the kind of music that you make is that raw, you know what I mean, nothing manufactured, straight up and down, you know? So I think they respect that kind of music, and that's what's kind of making a comeback in America. You know, so you are getting a lot of love with regards to that, I think, you know, but that's my personal opinion. But what I wanted to know, okay, is, you know, now that you're obviously signed Rock Nation, shout out to the whole Rock Nation, what's actually changed for you? Like, is there something...
Yo, it's still early, dog. You get me? Like, I haven't even released a single yet.
Yeah, that's how mad
like, nothing ain't happened yet, you get me? I've signed a deal, yeah, but boom, remember I went through that ordeal, so...
Yeah.
I just, you get me? But it's just all starting off again. It's like, ever since that happened, I'm just back again now. My singles coming, albums coming, and many things.
Yeah, when's the album dropping though? That's people want to know.
There's no set date now, but it's coming. It's coming real soon.
Stay tuned, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but you know, even though you haven't dropped a single or anything like that in terms of that, but you obviously, because the street love is mad. So you got the street, you know, popping up like that Pure Coke Volume 2.
Yeah.
It was emotions a movie. You know what I mean? So
it's love that.
You know what I mean? And obviously you got the OMA for that. You know, the Official Mixtape Awards.
No, that was for last year, innit? I'm up for it this year.
That was for Pure Coke Volume 1.
That was Volume 1, sorry, yeah. So Volume 2, you're up for it again for Volume 2.
Yeah.
That's definitely got to take it, man. I think that if you ain't got that, you make sure you can get that mixtape. Where can you get that from? Is it UKRapmusic.com? Is it on there?
It's at HMV Online?
Yeah.
HMV Online.
Alright, yeah, HMV Online, man. Make sure you get that. Because I think that's probably one of the best, you know, mixtapes, underground mixtapes that's been out for a minute. Yeah, but okay, also, you know, in terms of collabs and that, even the whole USG, the whole movement, who are you trying to be collabing with? Like, at the moment, is there any people you got your eyes on?
Well, I don't even want to let nothing like that out of the box right now, dog.
You don't really want to...
Nah, and there's not going to be no crazy features, no nothing, you get me, too out of bounds, dog. I want to do this thing here, standing on my own feet, you get me?
Right, you don't want to...
Yeah, so my first thing's going to be me, innit, blood, and however that goes, it goes, you get me?
I think now, well, you know, and a lot of artists, because once they start, you know, when they get signed and stuff, you see how the record label dictate how they want to sound.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? How are you coping with that? Have you managed to get your own?
I'm cool, dog. If I don't dig it, I don't do it, blood. Simple, you get me?
Love. That's love, definitely, man. And we definitely appreciate that, because once we like an artist, we like them for who they are. You know, and when they give us something changed, you're not too sure. You might like him because you like him anyway,
of course.
but you might not really like the music, you know. So I don't even know. But yeah, let me see that Power track.
Yeah.
That's making mad waves, man. What was the thought behind that track?
Boy, Power. I made that like before I even went to jail. Yeah, I've been sitting on it for a long time. So I just thought it was just something to get the road, innit?
And you just thought,
while I put my head down and work on this album, you get me?
And then, yeah, man, because obviously that's really...
I got hundreds of tunes that people ain't even heard yet that I made before Prison, dog.
And you're trying to... You're bringing them out slowly, you're making them go slow.
Like, obviously, you get me, my head's been a bit nuts since I come out. And I got my own little things to concentrate on, you get me? So...
Yeah.
A good thing I had those tunes there, waiting.
It's true, man, and obviously it can't be easy, obviously the transition from the situation you've been. Also, I was check out the KCOK TV on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I've been checking that out. You know, the videos. A bit of madness. I saw the New Year's.
Yeah,
that was mad.
That was nuts. Big up everyone that went to Leicester.
Yes, that was mad. I saw I saw about 500 man on the stage shutting down. You know what I mean? I was listening to the whole crowd, you know, obviously you're obviously going along with the lyrics and that, you know what I mean? Telling a certain person, you know what I mean, it's not about you, it's Spider, I see that. You know what I mean? He's whack, you know. I saw you guys dealing with that situation over there, and they know the situation.
Yeah, everyone does, you get me?
So,
like I said, man, ain't been doing this for a little while now. We've been, you get me, knee deep in it for a long time, dog.
So it's a normal thing. But we're going to get into that power
Yeah.
and we're going to break it down a little bit more after this. We're going to get into this. Let's go.